Well, I think there's a lot worse options now, and they're a lot more available, and they're a lot cheaper. So I think even though that some foods may have been labeled bad, when you got them out of your own garden, and when you had foods and meats that weren't injected, and all the things they are now, and the toxins that are in them, um, it's hard to say which one's better. They're both. I think probably now is, I think, a little more dangerous with how available bad food is to people in bags, and that can sit on the shelf for months and not deteriorate
Yeah,
because of
yeah.
preservatives and all sorts of other things. So every generation has its own challenges to stay healthy. Because you still have to choose what goes in your mouth at the end of the day, no matter what's available.
Now, of course, well, you exemplify what good health is, and I give you a lot of credit for that. Of course, you're still young, and now, what do you swim? Do I remember something? What's your exercise you love?
Yeah, I think the one thing to be aware of with me is you don't really know, well, what's going on the inside of me. The reason my outside looks good is because I crank up the exercise portion, but I still, have a sugar addiction that I'm not going to get away with. If I don't get it under control, I'm going to have happen to me the negative effects of what happened with sugar. Bad habits always lead to bad health every single time, no matter how good you look. And good habits always lead to better health, no matter how bad you look. So nobody can break the rules of health, just by how they look on the outside. It's just as important to me that I, get some discipline in some areas of my life and get things turned around, or I'm going to have to pay the price. I'd much rather have discipline now and be able to enjoy something forever than lose discipline now and not be able to ever have something again. So all of us have a challenge. Don't just go by the outside of the wrapper.